Iroquois Steeplechase is 85 years old this year. First running was in 1941, and the course was built in the late 30s by the WPA, which was the program that Roosevelt enacted to bring the country out of the Depression. And it used business people and lawyers and just regular business people and anyone that was out of work to do various public works. And in fact, all of Percy Warner and Edwin Warner Parks were built. All the stone walls, all the roads, all the infrastructure was built by the WPA. And so we were really lucky to be able to get them to do this course in this venue. And that came about when several sportsmen from Nashville were talking about looking for a spot to have a steeplechase course. And they were riding in what at the time was not the park, but they were riding in this area and came out on the hill above the course and said, wow, look at this venue, look at this panorama, this bowl. If we were able to put a steeplechase course there, you'd be able to see the whole course. And they were politically connected enough that they were able to convince the WPA to put in the steeplechase course. And you know, today we're the benefactor of it. It would cost millions and millions of dollars to replicate what they built.
First race I came to, I was in high school, but Tennessee Equine's been involved since 1991. So this is our 36th year. It's one of the longest continuous running steeplechases in America. I mean, our purse is one of the largest. The Gold Cup and us are right there together in amount of winnings we give away. This year we've got some of the best horses we've ever had. The field today is phenomenal.
What is one of your worst, let's say, feelings that come into being a vet at a race like this?
I mean, I'm cheering for the horses. You know, a great day for me is everybody getting back to the barn safely. Steeplechase racing is a tough sport, and these horses love it. And occasionally we have some incidents that happen. That's tough, but our team is here to take care of them. We can give them to our hospital if they need surgery, whatever they need, we care for them. But I'm expecting a clean race today with lots of fun.
Do you think that the standard of this race with the trainers, there are a lot of trainers that come from all over the world to participate?
Oh yeah, we got the top jockeys from Europe that are here. One of the top jockeys from Ireland's here today running, which is amazing. There's horses that just flew over through Chicago quarantine and arrived last week. 3 horses just shipped in from Ireland to race here. And this is an international race. Oh, wow. And our track is second to none. The turf is amazing. We water year round. If you look at it, there's no other tracks like this. This is the best of the best. And our fences are very safe. So all the best horses want to come here. Tennessee Equine has 7 veterinarians here today, and we're all volunteers. We're not here for the money. We're here to support the Children's Hospital, to support the horses. I'm cheering for Leapers Fork Stables. It's a local stables here in Leapers Fork. Mark McMillan and Mark George, they've got 10 horses running today. They've got 1 or 2 in every race. So I'm cheering for Leapers Fork Stables because I'm a homeboy, but a bunch of good horses. I'm not going to call one out. I don't know who's going to win. It's going to be great.
We have a wonderful charity that we give to, and that's Vanderbilt Children's Hospital. And we're really fortunate in Nashville to have the Children's Hospital because it's a facility that is truly amazing. And we've been able to give back $12 million to the hospital over the time we've had them as our charity.
It's our best meet of the spring, the richest purses, and it means just to get a couple horses here, it's a huge accomplishment.
What are your chances today?
Hopefully we have 3 runners, so hopefully we have 3 good chances.
3 runners?
3 over from Ireland, yeah.
Oh my God, have you ported them all from Ireland?
All from Ireland, yeah.
Oh wow. And then do they stay here in the United States for
They
a
came
time
over
period? Or?
last Saturday to Chicago, and then they're here since. So came down here on Monday.
And can you introduce yourself?
Ian Hammond, I work for Gordon Elliott.
Oh, excellent, okay. What does today mean for you?
It's their big meeting over here. One of them, and there's good prize money, and it's good fun for the owner, so Gordon likes to bring over horses. It's a good weekend for the owners coming from Ireland. There's good money if you can get a winner, so it's worth coming to.
And how does the Iroquois Steeplechase compare to the events that are in Ireland and the UK?
This would be like there's plenty of big meetings in Ireland. I suppose over here is different with the jumps. They've only got 1 or 2 of the big days, but as you can see here, great weather, big crowd coming in.
Yeah.
It's good, it's fun. It's something different for the Irish horses, so it's good fun for the weekend.
The Iroquois Steeplechase, which has been going on for 85 years, is really, we call it the rite of spring. And people get ready to enjoy the outdoors and the warm weather for the first time. Beautiful dresses and hats, and the guys put on their seersucker suits. And it really is a great tradition for the city.
For the kind of drama that only happens here at Iroquois. You are going to be witnessing courageous rides, incredibly competitive fields. You know, they are parading right now for the upcoming first race, the Bright Hour Stakes.
So I'm Dr. Colton McInturf, and I'm a veterinarian with Tennessee Equine Hospital. I'm the son of Dr. Monty McInturf, one of the founders of Tennessee Equine Hospital. And I got into veterinary medicine obviously growing up around my father and coming out to wonderful events like the Iroquois Steeplechase, and always loved medicine and kind of went down that path. And also this will be my 4th Iroquois Steeplechase working, but I've been coming as a fan with my family since I was a little boy, probably 3 or 4 years old.
A little bit of an anxious moment, but we're so excited. The weather is absolutely perfecto today. This course is, you don't find this any place in the United States, so we're very, very blessed. We have a huge turnout of people, but in particular, we've got the Mel's Foxhounds on their way out just shortly, and we've got an incredible bunch of horses running in the races today. The best.
Called. The cry of the hounds, which helps the pack stay together, is thrilling to hear when their voices join as one.
Master Montgomery is one of North America's preeminent huntsmen. Now in his 46th year of hunting, he is ably assisted by his 3 professional whippers.
Appreciate the added distance for Neil Morris and Graham Waters riding for Charlie and Danielle Fenwick. The number 2, Enum, was bred by longtime racing supporter George Strawbridge and makes his NSA debut today under Harry Beswick.
They're away in the Iroquois. And from the outside, Swore goes for the early lead. Sweet Will to the outside is next. And then comes Fight Patron as they jump the first of 16. Swore has the lead. Fight Patron is next. Sweet Will. Zanier up on the outside, then Fia Deor. Zabeel Champion on the outside is next. Then James de Burleigh, followed by Zabeel Champion, Single Pop, Lidford, last but one, and Aban, as usual, lingers at the back early on. Down the back straight they go. And on to the 5th fence. Swore has the lead by 2.5. by Patron. In second, 2.5, Sweet Will is next. Fia Deor is fourth. On the outside, Sonny here next fifth. Zabeel Champion next sixth. James de Burleigh. Ziggle Pop Lidford next. Aban still at the back as they head into the far turn. Swore. Snug hold there by Mulqueen as they round the turn. It's 2.5 lengths back by Patron. Still there in the second spot. Zani here to the outside. Fia Deor is next, then comes Sweet Will. 2.5 Zabeel Champion. On the inside, James de Burleigh followed. Sword in front by 2.5. Vi Patron is next. Zani here. Up on the outside, then comes Fia Deor. James de Burleigh is next, and then comes Zabeel Champion, Ziggle Pop Lidford. Aban still the back marker as they head on now to fence number 9. Over the 9th, and Swore still has the lead. Vi Patron is next. Sana here stalks him on the outside, then Field Aor and Sweet Will, followed by James de Burleigh as they make the left-hand turn and head to the back straight for the final time. Swore moving fine on the lead by 4 lengths. Vi Patron still there in second, trying to break the bridesmaid title. On the inside, Sweet Will is next, and then comes Zani here. Fia Deor as they briefly head behind the tents. Swore has the lead, Zani here on the outside. Vi Patron on there between them. Sweet Will is next, then comes Fia Deor. Ziggle Pop along the inside. Zabeel Champion is next. James de Burleigh, Aban still at the back, and Lidford midway down the back straight in the Iroquois. Swore has the lead. On the outside, Vi Patron up to challenge Zani here. There in third, then comes Sweet Will. Fia Deor is next. Ziggle Pop gains along the inside as they make their way to the far turn now. It's still Swore clinging to the lead. Zani here, and there's Aban, who has quietly come from the back. Ziggle Pop is next, then comes Fia Deor as they make their way to the top of the straight in the Iroquois. Swore has the lead 3 parts in the length. Zani here gets a tap. Aban on the outside. Ziggle Pop is next, and down the straight in the Iroquois. Swore still has the lead. On the outside, it's James de Burleigh with a late run. Ziggle Pop is next. Fia Deor. Swore has the lead still by 2. James de Burleigh on the outside. And Zabeel Champion from nowhere. Oh my gosh. Zabeel Champion up in time.
You can get it here. You just got to
Number 5, Mr. Percy was second. Number 6, Predominant was third. 3, 5, 6, unofficial.
You guys give me some water.
Here's water. If I'd sent on with them, I would have been only be riding for 4th and 5th.
Yeah.
It's not official yet.
It better be. Because that was the
Mason Hoagland Memorial here at Iroquois, trained by Neil Morris, who's leading the horse back.
You can kiss Sean too.